How is it going today? Lord, it's Killmonger Dwayne.
Jazz.
We're Dwayne N Jazz. Here we have for you, What If? Finale, episode 9. Mm-hmm. What if the Watcher broke his oath?
Which means he intervened, okay?
He intervened. This episode, before we even get into it, spoiler alert, yes, we will be talking about spoilers.
Yes.
We're having a full review. And on top of that, if you guys have any reaction requests, please follow on social medias in the link in the description. Don't forget to
subscribe.
And like the video. Let's dive on in. God.
So basically this episode, he was just picking who he wanted to basically be the new Avengers team almost.
The Guardians of the Multiverse.
The Guardians of the Multiverse and help out. Now, they picked out Peggy Carter. They picked out, they didn't pick Black Widow, but she ended up being one of the ones they were fighting in her universe. Yep. But and that was the Black Widow where everybody on her planet died.
That's the universe where Ultron won, and it's the continuation of that.
Right, and everyone's gone. Everyone, she's the only one left.
Yep.
Then they got Star-Lord T'Challa.
Mm-hmm.
Then they got Killmonger.
Yep.
Black Panther.
Killmonger. Yep.
Party Thor.
Party Thor, baby.
Thor.
Woo! Party Thor.
And who else am I missing?
Strange Supreme.
Strange Supreme.
And then Armored Titan Gamora?
Titan Killer Gamora.
Yeah, so, Titan Killer Gamora.
And that one kind of left me a little confused because she was not seen anywhere in this series at all.
And they didn't go, I thought this might have been maybe an hour finale.
Yeah.
It was 30 minutes. But it was just the Watcher I'm getting you from you. And she had Tony Stark there with her too. Yeah. And he's like, no, I don't want you.
He was like, no, I don't want Tony. I'm just like, wait, what?
I'm like, what's going on? And they was melting the gauntlet, the Thanos gauntlet.
Yeah,
and I'm just
melting that, and I was just like,
yo, we need to know what's up with that. They just threw her in there, so.
Yeah, and I heard that apparently her episode was cut.
And it's gonna be
put in season 2. But then I'm okay, but why would y'all even include her if we have no?
Just give us an extra episode. We'll be good with an extra episode.
Right, give us an extra episode now so we can have some some story or something as to why you're picking her. Because we had no idea that she was there. Yep. And you wouldn't know she's there if the picture didn't have her there.
Yep.
You wouldn't know at all. So that's what kind of confused me a little bit.
Yeah, this episode, I have to say, was heat. It was amazing. And Strange Supreme. Oh my.
He is an issue. That man is powerful, okay?
He is super powerful.
He is super powerful.
And so when the Watcher and Strange Supreme was getting all the the Guardians of the Multiverse together, Party Thor is basically not listening, and he alerted them to Ultron early. And then Ultron is in he's in the mirror. We just don't call it the mirror.
Basically where the Watcher was.
Where the Watcher was.
Where the Watcher was, that's where he is.
And it was that battle was so fire. And then when Strange Supreme opened a little portal, they opened a portal, and then
the zombie
Scarlet Witch came out.
Yeah.
I was like, they made sure to bring everything in here.
Man, it was so lit to see, especially seeing them, seeing Black Widow with the shield from Russia, Red Guardian shield, and then Peggy Carter for
Captain Britain shield,
Britain shield, and they did the little tag team stuff. I was like, that is actually very, very cool. They gave so much respect to Black Widow in this episode, or episodes, I should say, and I am very appreciative because she's dead. She's dead.
She's dead
in our universe. So I'm glad that they're showing some signs of
maybe. I'm just gonna say maybe because we don't know. We're not sure yet. I don't know, especially with this Hawkeye series, especially what happened with the Black Widow movie to this Hawkeye series. We don't know what might happen. They returned to Soul Stone, and we never. I don't know. I'm gonna pause the break. I would love Black Widow to come back. I would love RDJ to come back. I would love Cap to come back. But they ain't coming back. I know. But at least we get them in this series, and the fight was just amazing. Ultron was just literally Star-Lord T'Challa stole the Soul Stone from Ultron, and because he's Star-Lord T'Challa,
right?
Yeah, and it was just so dope. There was a stone crushing machine from Gamora's universe. It didn't work on Ultron because they're slightly different. They're alterations, right?
Well, she said that it only counted for her universe's stones, not his. Yeah. So because it's not her universe, it doesn't work on that, and so that's why they were able to. Well, he was able to get the stones back, basically. But I like it because it shows. To me, I feel like the Age of Ultron movie was severely overlooked.
Yeah.
As far as everybody saying their favorite Avengers or Marvel movie or whatever like that, nobody really says Age of Ultron. Yeah. And I feel like that movie is very, very important because look at all the stuff that he's doing right now. If he was able to get into Vision's body, do you see all of the damage that he is causing? If he was able to complete his plan,
I know
it is bad. Like he was like forced to stop. Like it was really bad. Okay,
it was.
And plus, like he has the AI mentality, not like Vision, where like he had compassion.
Yeah, he had more human. Had more humanity because he was in this universe. He was made from Jarvis. He was made from Ultron. He was made from Tony. He was made from Hulk. Not Hulk, but Dr. Banner. So like all that created what is to be Vision.
Yeah.
So he does have those human qualities, and Ultron does not.
Vision is more human than Ultron. So Ultron, whenever he sees an objective, he's trying to take it out ASAP. No talking. That's why when Thanos came out and then he just got him out of there, I'm like, yep, that's how it would be. Because he sees him as a threat. He sees him he has the stones and that's something that he needs. Yeah. So take him out. And we're done. Simple.
Yeah.
So it's like he really is an issue. And I don't think people noticed that until now.
Ultron was great. And then the twist though is when they finally, Peggy Cardi and, I say Cardi. Peggy Cardi B.
Cardi B. Cardi P.
Right, Cardi. They injected Ultron with Armanzola. That was like, yo.
And then when they did that, I was like, okay, that's good. And I like that scene too, because she had to lift up like his helmet to show the eyes so that way he could get in there. So I love that tag team. But I was scared when it happened because I'm like, okay, Zola is in that thing. Like, so like he's gonna get back up. Like he's gonna get back up not like leave peacefully. Like he's gonna try to get the stones as soon as that happens. Like we stopped Ultron, but now we gotta deal with this one. Okay.
Exactly. So, and then Killmonger was holding on to like a head from Ultron.
He kept it,
And I was like,
as soon as he picked that up, I was like,
I can't trust.
He's still doing something bad.
Yeah, and then they were fighting over the stones. It was just like, and then what was crazier about it was that the Watcher knew all of this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't think so. What do you think? I don't think so.
I feel like to predict Killmonger's betrayal is actually easier than everything else that he said that he predicted because Killmonger was never someone you could trust.
Yeah.
So like with him picking Killmonger, he's like, yeah, he's capable of helping us, but I know that at the end he's probably gonna do something tricky. To fulfill whatever he wants to do, which is what happened. So
Armanzola, Vision, Zola, whatever. Ultron. And then Killmonger were having this stalemate of like who's gonna have control of the stones. And then in that time, the Watcher, Doctor Strange Supreme knew like, oh wait, what's going on here? Was this meant to happen? And that's when the Watcher was like, oh, so you meant for this to happen? And then they just put them in the sphere,
in his pocket universe,
right?
Basically.
And so he's like, you gotta watch them. And he said, so now Supreme Strange is essentially
Watcher.
a watcher of a Watcher. Like it's going Inception.
Watcher of them two, making sure that they don't get out.
Yeah, but like I don't trust Strange Supreme.
Yeah, I don't trust that one.
He is the only reason why they didn't die. Strange Supreme is like insanely powerful.
He only had one stone.
He had one stone, and that's where the Time Stone. He still has it, and he was able to stop Ultron because Ultron was trying to get the Soul Stone back, and he was able to use his Time Stone to counteract Ultron's Time Stone, and it's just. Ultron did this one devastating blast to destroy the universe, and then Doctor Strange ate that blast, and I'm like,
all of that and just ate it, and even Ultron was like, what?
He said, I have to go for this guy.
Right, and he was like, I need to take out you in order to take out everybody else, because they would have been dead had it not been for your protection spells.
His protection spells are OP.
Been over.
Right. So I think it's not the last time we're going to see Strange Supreme.
I feel like we're going to see him in the Multiverse of Madness.
I think so too.
Because like that is technically a universe.
Yep.
So I think that we might see cartoon one in there. Like they might do
he's
some
gonna be
riff.
a live action.
Yeah, they might do like some riff that opens up in the movie, and then there goes the cartoon universe of him watching over them with the stones, or maybe him getting the stones if they break it out. Maybe.
Yeah, because
I don't know.
I didn't trust him when he told the Watcher was like, I need you to watch it, and thanks for your sacrifice. And he was like, yeah, I have nothing but time, and I'm just like.
And I'm just like, oh no,
boy,
he's gonna come back.
I think so, and because Because, at the end of it, it was very curious to me. It was like, okay, he wasn't able to help Doctor Strange, but he was able to help Black Widow. Black Widow was like, I'm not going back to the universe because nothing there.
Nothing.
She'd be the only person there.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I know. And basically sent her to another universe where that Widow died. So I'm like, he could essentially send Strange Supreme to a universe where he has the love of his life and everything is okay. but why won't he? And so I don't know if the Strange Supreme knows that he did that with that Black Widow or not.
I don't think he knows now.
Will he get mad if he figured, like, you know, like, you put her in there, why couldn't you do that for me? Yeah. And then that caused a whole, and you know, and he used those, oh, it's gonna be fire. Like, and I think season 2 is confirmed.
Yeah. So I can't wait.
I can't wait. This episode was amazing. I love Party Thor. I love all the what ifs.
I like Party Thor. A lot of people didn't like him.
I love the Party Thor episode. It was so much fun. It's just have
like a light, like, breath of fresh air.
Right. Not every episode gotta be dark, y'all.
Yes.
But yeah, what do you give it? Right. What do you give it out of 1 through 10?
8.
8. You give it the whole series?
Yeah.
What about this episode?
10.
10, yeah. This episode definitely lifted the series up for me. Because, you know, we didn't do the first few episodes because I just didn't feel like...
Well, the first episode was boring.
To me, yeah. To us, Peggy Carter's whole
Sharon Carter's was a snooze fest.
Because they didn't really do much with it. They didn't really do much with it. It was just like slight alterations. I get it. But like make us like, oh yeah, like, you know, I don't know. That's just us. That's just our opinion. It wasn't really anything.
Yeah, to me that was like the worst episode to start off a series. To me,
I thought they should have started off with Star-Lord T'Challa.
Yeah, T'Challa. Like I feel like that one should have been the first episode, and then like maybe like episode 3 when people are all settled in. Yeah. They could go through a sleeper like Peggy's, and then go back to like the other stuff. That's what I felt like. Because if you starting off a series with that, I'm like, I'm already not looking forward to the
I know. Yeah.
Like I'm not. Yeah. Because that's boring.
Yeah. So I give the episode an 8 out of 10 too. But this was I am excited. This series has gotten me another level of excitement for Marvel Universe and what's next. And we know we got the Hawkeye series next. We got Eternals next. We got Spider-Man No Way Home next. So we got some good shows, good movies that we got. And I'm
so ready. My body's ready.
Oh, let's stop. But anyway, guys, comment below. Let us know what you think.
Don't forget to like,
subscribe.
and share.
Just some more.